So, this is a prelude to my next, number 14. What are we doing to our donors? Well, the answer is we're losing way too many of them, and we're losing them way too soon. And you all know that. Retention is a major issue, and with the escalating cost of acquisition, this is something that we really need to pay attention to. Now, what we should be seeing, I believe, is that being a supporter of our causes should be such a privilege and a pleasure and a delight. People should get such a lot of satisfaction and meaning and fulfillment from their relationship with us that they tell their family and their friends, and we grow our databases because people are saying this organization is really great to support. You get such a good experience. And we rarely ever see that. We do in some organizations, and we need to learn from those organizations and put into practice the kind of things that they've been doing to build their donor files. I think it should be possible for us to dramatically reduce the cost of finding new donors just by giving a better donor experience. So the light bulb moment for number 14 is about why donors don't stay. And one of the reasons for this, Zenka, touched on this with the survey that she did with the €5 test of donors. I have been mystery shopping, that's what we call it in the UK, when you send out a donation to large groups. And I've been doing it in the UK since the 80s. I was doing it in the United States and Canada. I've done it in Australia. I've done it in several other countries. And they always consistently shows that customer service in the not-for-profit sector is poor. After 30 years of reporting on those mystery tests, and there are agencies in Australia, Pareto Fundraising, have been implementing testing in several countries on an annual basis, and they benchmark responses. And it is clear that we do not do what most other commercial areas of activity do, and that is invest in providing customers with an excellent service. Donors can still expect chronically poor service from the charities they support. Customer service, this is reporting directly from Project 16. Customer service and donor care should be seen as a driver of income and not as a cost center. That is not the case in most organizations. Customer service should not be seen in isolation. It doesn't just include donors. It's all kind of supporters and beneficiaries too. They should be able to turn to our organizations and get prompt, efficient, effective responses as a regular feature. We are no different from any other area of commercial activity, and the public will not make allowances for charities indefinitely. It's a false economy, and our sector is full of false economies. You need great donor service, either in-house or with outside help, to keep your donors happy and to dramatically increase your income. Now, this project set out to show how that was the case. And again, it talks about the whole organization has to buy into this. It's about being clear about roles and training staff differently. It's about being obsessed with donor care, working out where your staff spend your time. It's extraordinary how little time most professional fundraisers actually spend talking to donors. Extraordinary, because it's so low. Measure it. It can be measured. All great causes should aspire to be the most donor-friendly, service-friendly organizations that you'll be found anywhere. We should be better at this than McDonald's or Amazon or Starbucks or any of those people. Right, this is an example of how it can pay off. RSPB is the Royal Society for the Protection of Birds. Yeah? I don't know, you probably have an equivalent organization here in Holland or in Belgium. So this is Phil Young saying, a lady phoned about looking after sheep. I'm not sure why you would phone the Royal Society for Protection of Birds to look after sheep, But they didn't fob her off. We were tenacious in finding someone who could help, although it's not an area of knowledge for us, no surprise. She left us £1 million in her will. And all I'm saying is that good customer service is appreciated. You know that yourselves from your daily interaction with all of the organizations you deal with. Being nice to do business with is something we should be noted for.